So, the hobby I'm going to talk about today is creative writing. I thought I'd talk about this because it's something that's close to my heart. It's a hobby that I really love. So, I thought it would be interesting to discuss it for a couple of minutes. I think the kind of people that do this particular activity are probably people who enjoy being creative, and also you have to not mind sort of the kind of hobby that you're going to be doing by yourself because you spend many hours sitting on your own in front of your computer screen writing. So it's quite isolating. So you have to not mind that, not mind your own company. In terms of how it's done, as I said, you just sit down at your computer screen and start typing. Or other people prefer to write by hand, in which case get a pen and paper. It's also useful actually to kind of carry a notebook around with you because you might get ideas when you're doing the washing up or sitting on the train or going for a walk. And so it's good to have something where you can kind of jot any thoughts that you might have down because you're bound to forget them later. In terms of why it's interesting, I think it's very transporting. And by that I mean it can transport both the writer and the reader to another world, really. So for that reason, it's quite escapist. You're creating an alternative reality, basically, with words. And I think this is a really magical thing. You have to not worry too much at the start about your writing being perfect. You've just got to churn it out, get words down on the page, and you can edit it later, make it more focused, make it tighter, sort of add a bit of fairy dust to hopefully make it sparkle. And I think that's probably about 2 minutes, so I'll leave it there.